But look, today my administration is issuing new warnings that based on evolving intelligence, Russia may be planning a cyber attack against us. And as I said, the magnitude of Russia's cyber capacity is fairly consequential, and it's coming. The federal government is doing its part to get ready, but under U.S. law, as you all remember, the private sector, all of you, largely decides the protections that you will or will not take.
Welcome back to the show. We got a good one today. It is the 22nd of March, and we're going to talk about some XRP ledger items that Crash is bringing to our attention. What's going on, Crash?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on. The thing, what I wanted to kind of touch on here quick for all the XRP people out there, and you'll hear us use the term XRPL, which just means XRP ledger, which is what they call which is the XRP blockchain. They call it a ledger, it's blockchain, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a type of blockchain, right?
Yeah. And so there's a whole ecosystem that's popping up. They've I think they put out was it $1 billion for projects?
Yeah, I think so.
Projects.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's some of these projects are coming to light now, and one of them is XRPLcoins.com, and so
here we go.
If you've been following at all the XRP airdrops, if you haven't, we can certainly go back and you can look at some of our past podcasts and learn a little bit about that. But the Zum wallet can be connected to this site. So all your XRP and XRP Ledger coins are kept in your wallet. But you can go right on the DEX tier or to the XSwap, and you can change coins. It's like 0.00005 XRP. It's like pennies, and it's it's decentralized. It's there's no KYC. It's private, anonymous. I mean, everything that's on the ledger is trackable to a degree, but. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I made a few little trades on here. It's when I connect my wallet, it's a lot easier. I can go to the portfolio page, and it shows me exactly what XRPL coins I own, and the balance and the price, allocations, total value, and so forth. So
now
it's interesting.
These prices for these at the bottom, you have all the coins, and this is in XRP it's quoted in. So when you see the quote, like...
Yeah, now you might be able to adjust that so it has dollars. And when I go to my actual portfolio, it shows actual US dollar value as well.
Okay.
But this does not.
Your portfolio on this?
Yeah, on here. Yep.
Oh, on the DEX on here. Okay. Huh.
Yeah. So I don't know what you see on your screen there, but if you go to the very top of the page.
Okay. Go to the DEX.
No, to the right hand, upper right hand.
Yeah.
So it probably says wallet or something.
Connect wallet, yeah.
Yeah. So you would connect your Zum wallet. All you do is get your Zoom wallet, and you'd hit, do this QR code, and it connects it. Boom. So it's super quick. And but then when you click on that, where that attached wallet or whatever it says, it would actually has your wallet, and you can just click on there, and it'll show your portfolio with dollar balances and everything you've done. It's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Exodus.
Okay.
Except it works better. It's a lot cheaper.
This is, I bet the swap is. I mean, if you swap stuff on Exodus, it's rather arm and leg-ish.
Oh, yeah, I did that once or twice, and that was the end of
Yeah, right.
that.
I'm like, wait a minute, is this Ethereum gas fees?
Yeah,
But
yeah. I think,
this is a nice tool, Crash, that you're giving people for the XRPL. For again, so this is an ecosystem. If you guys want to get into the XRP ecosystem, this is just another tool to put in your tool chest.
yeah, and just remember, every project we look at, everything we talk about, NFTs, gaming, everything, Town Star, whatever. You got to get in early, even if it's in small amounts. But if you really do your homework, you want to get in big or get out. But getting in on some of these projects in their infancy, when they're just doing airdrops and they're not even fully launched yet, that's the way to do it.
Well, some of these too now, one way, and again, no financial advice on this channel. We don't give advice. This is just our opinion and for educational purposes. But when you look at a one way to judge any kind of project is going to be volume. So you go like 24-hour volume, you go down, and you see some of the bigger ones. Now you get to solo 487,000. This is an XRP, but that's more significant volume versus, the INL. It's 13.49. Here's ELS again, almost 500,000 in volume. It's something that
Yeah, ELS is probably the airdrop that has shown the best value so far.
Here's
Now,
XR
do you
Doge.
know what they do? Do you know what ELS
No, I
does?
don't. What is that?
I believe it's a platform for turning traditional art into NFTs.
Ah, yes. Okay. Elysian, yeah. This you could have got in on that airdrop too. I did not,
I did.
but it was out there. Did you?
Yeah, I think they dropped twice.
Okay. Did you get a decent amount?
Yeah, I forget. It doesn't. I'm not in
Yeah.
my portfolio, so I can't tell you. But
Yeah, this is aesthetics. Yeah. I looked at this and I heard an interview with the managers and the leaders of the company, and super early is what I took out of it. This is a few months ago, so it's as far as an NFT platform, it's early. But if I recall now, these guys, part of their game is putting together a physical item with an NFT.
Correct.
Which is kind of cool. That's a little bit different. It's out there, but it's a lot of the times these are just NFTs with no physical thing behind it. So
it's a new ecosystem for democratizing the art industry.
right. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And it's really, if you want to learn about what's coming up, go into dealing with these coins and just clicking on the websites and reading about what these projects are. It's really fascinating. It gives you really good insight on where things are going.
Yeah, you can really get into this stuff. So it's pretty. So they have, this goes down. Wow, there's a lot here too. Okay. Great site, man. This is an awesome site to just kind of.
Yeah. I don't know where I tumbled across this, but
yeah, for the XRP ledger, this is a pretty valuable resource. So okay, cool.
Yeah. Now, if you look at their, let's see. Does it show XRPL Coins? X coin is the one there. Yeah, it's the top one on the list. What kind of volume does that have? Not much.
XRPL, Xcoin.
Yeah, X
That's
coin.
up
Not much volume.
14%.
Not
much volume, no.
Mm-mm.
And that's one indicator. I mean, if it's early, I don't know. I know nothing. How long has this been out? I mean, you just don't know.
I,
It's just
I don't know. I think this whole site just launched, this year for sure.
really.
Yeah.
Okay, so this coin, it looks like, has only been out since like the 7th of the month, 6th or 7th of the month.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, that's
So
pretty.
I threw a little. I did a little swap with some XRP and rolled the dice, see how that goes with some X coin.
So on this Dex,
Uh huh. But it
would
all
you?
shows up and it's held in my Zum wallet.
Okay,
But I can just, once it's connected to here, it's so easy to do a swap. It's unbelievable.
wow, that's cool. Let's not do that this show, but in a show coming up, let's go into a Dex and swap and kind of take a closer look at it.
Okay.
Because that would be something that's pretty cool, and this is interesting. Okay.
We'll do it in your account.
Yeah, we'll do it in someone's account. We won't know whose account it is, really.
Well, that's true. It is a Dex, right?
We'll swap something to
decentralized.
someone. Yeah. Okay.
I guess it doesn't really matter unless we say it's ours.
Right. So, quick market update. Look at ApeCoin up 12.33 now, up 25%.
Again, you never want to buy that stuff when it's on tear. But
yeah, right. But it's interesting to watch and to know the people that got in early.
Oh, yeah.
Some people, they sell right. The coin comes out and they just dump it. And you can get burned doing that too. You got to be careful. You got to really look at the project and what's going on. If it's legit, let her run, man, So, stuff's heating up though. We got the total, we're coming up on 2 trillion again, 1927, 1.927 for a total market cap of the space. Bitcoin's at 42%. I'm interested to see Tether and USD are just sitting tight at 80 and 52.
Yeah, and then what's that other one? The UST, the Terra USD. That's really
yes,
climbing up. It's number 14 now at 15
oh
billion.
oh
15 billion market cap.
oh, hold on, people. Yeah, I didn't see that, but that is that's kind of well. It's gonna be about stable coins, man, and they're clearly gonna let these run. And guess what they need for liquidity? Stable coins. So people, drop us a line. Drop us a comment if you think that we're gonna get hit by a cyber attack. That's what I want to know. QOD. You saw the opening. It's like they're telegraphing. We've been hearing about it. And the conspiracy is they hit us with that and then flip the switch to the new financial system. So make sure your stuff is off exchanges and in your wallets.
Oh, yeah. And the banks.
Yep. And prepare yourself, people. I don't know. It's going to be...
Yeah. That's good advice. I mean, I've been going to the ATM every day.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Just camp out there, man.
I'm just taking out cash.
Well, it's interesting. Like, 3 out of the last 5 times we've done it, and this is over the last,
Done what?
month and a half, I'd say, gone to an ATM to get cash at one particular larger bank. Not going to say the bank's name, but can't do it. No can do. Machine's down again.
Yeah.
It's like, really? It's fascinating stuff. So
yeah, I don't think anybody knows what's really going on. It's
right. So off the Twitter sphere, we have For XRP, we have the SEC has filed yet another request for an extension of time, asking the court to extend the March 23rd, 2022 deadline for parties to propose a discovery schedule for the individual defendants. So it's just more of the same, but I heard, I don't have it here, but the XRP lawyer kind of stepped up and said enough is enough now and is going against this, which they haven't done in the past. So I think there's documents that they do not want seen.
The SEC?
Yeah, the SEC, they do not want seen. And I think that's what's going to lead to some type of settlement, because you can only go so far before it's like, hey, these documents are relevant, but I don't know. We'll see what the judges insist on it. There's a lot of moving parts with this.
Yeah.
So
what else did I see on that? I mean, it seems like, people are. I saw a couple places where they expect the lawsuit to be over in April, but so the SEC put forth this motion. Is it to extend it?
Yeah, it's basically requesting another extension, which they've done 5 or 6, and they've been granted. They just keep delaying and then not wanting stuff seen. So it's like, what gives, man? Why aren't you showing documents? And then they show and they're just heavily redacted, where you can't really see anything. It's just a giant, I don't know, man. There's some chicanery going on, that's for sure. So
I wish I'd be done with this.
It is, and it's the coordination and Ethereum's delayed, and it just seems like things are coordinated to move to a new financial system. So I don't know. It's we'll see how it plays out, people. We'll get you the best information we can in a timely manner, and see where it goes.
That's all we can do.
Yep. So what else do we have? Oh, I thought this was interesting from SBX. Or you know what FTX is, right?
Yeah.
And the SBF, I guess, is Sam Bankman-Friedman, is it? Anyways, he's the founder of FTX. It says they're really excited to support Web3 gaming, but we have a very specific approach, support great games. So... And then he goes on about, but it's their exchange. More exchanges are getting into these gaming.
Yeah, I was on Sandbox. I was watching videos on Sandbox yesterday. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The visual. I mean, the visuals are far superior than anything I've seen on Mirandus or anything else. But the infrastructure underneath is. I think that's where Gala Games in the long run is going to come out really well with the way they use tokens and stuff like that. Their play to earn process.
Yeah. Well, so the game of Sandbox? I mean, did you see games of it, or is it just?
They're on ships. Everybody you get signed up. You picked your people you were going to be battling against. You clicked it. You're going to war with each of them, and you all start in this one spot in the ocean, and you can see islands in the fog coming out of the fog all around. And you go to an island, and you got to pick your island. And there's, they have, when you pull up to the island, it'll show where there's oil or clay or different resources. And, you got to look at the bay structure and how easy it is to defend and how much timber it has. And, because you're going to spend, a certain amount of time building your village and all your defenses before somebody attacks you. It was pretty cool.
That's okay. So that is the game. So there's basically it's one game, like a key game.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how many games they have, but.
Did you have to? So did you
I didn't
sign
play,
up?
I was just watching a video on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll have to check it out, man. It's interesting.
Mhm.
I'm on their site right now, just kind of checking it out.
Yeah.
I did kind of a deep dive into Audius versus Gala music that's coming out, and that was
Uh-huh.
pretty interesting.
Yeah. Audius.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Audius. I just can't find any good quality artists on there yet.
I saw that, but I also saw like the tokenomics, and it doesn't work. It doesn't make sense because it's 200,000 Audius. I think it's AUD token, is it?
Yeah.
For a node, which means that if you use up every, because there's only a billion tokens, so if you use every token, that's 5,000 nodes,
Yeah.
and you're not going to use every token. So therefore, kind of by definition, I'm seeing with how the nodes work, it's not scalable globally. Not with that many nodes. I mean, there's just no way, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of interesting, and each node is already up to basically $200,000 plus. So it's interesting. Now Gala has not come out with theirs, so we don't know what theirs is. But I'm kind of going off what their gaming is.
Mm-hmm.
I know they already will have 25,000 out of the gate, which if you that you're never 100% with the nodes that you have. That's just never the case. So you have to kind of
Right.
budget for that.
Yeah. And I suppose you can, you just gotta get nodes operating based on the demand you have to scale
Right.
up.
Right. Yeah. So
So
it's gonna be. It'll be. I just think it's so cool to watch the music industry become decentralized and watch musicians are another form of artists, maybe one of the most important ones.
hmm
Get their comeuppance. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous that what has happened with that industry due to just power and greed, power grabs and
no,
greed.
oh yeah,
So
yeah. They were very effective at keeping it uh, within a gang of people
yeah, for sure. So
or a
that's gonna
small
be.
industry. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be.
And what really bugs me about that is that the whole music industry the way it is has been weaponized against us.
What do you mean by that?
It destroys cultures.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just like the monetary system, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all wicked.
It's a doggone weapon, but hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna make some serious progress. All right, what else do you want to cover, Crash?
Um, yeah, I don't know. Anything else on Twitter you want to talk about?
No, not today. Let's wrap it up, and we'll put together another show real soon for you guys. We're not sure what it'll be on, but you got your homework to
I
do
got
on
one
this
thing. I got one thing.
XRPL site. Go ahead. What do you got?
I got one thing. The Bitcoin conference coming up in April. There's going to be several major announcements that are going to dwarf El Salvador.
Where'd you hear that today?
Yeah, from
That's
their marketing people.
okay.
So I'll be reporting live from Miami on those.
Nice. All right. That'll be huge, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're seeing globally these governments more and more. It's interesting what the US did with these sanctions. It seems like it really has backfired.
Mm-hmm.
It really does.
Yeah, it raised the red flags for everybody.
Yeah, people are just like, "Wait a minute."
Oh my gosh, if we don't do exactly what these people want, they're going to just completely, they can close down our economy.
Yeah. Just shut her down. So that's yeah, that's fascinating stuff. So yeah, well that'll be good. We'll look forward to that, Crash.
Yeah, and maybe we can do a show before within the next 2 weeks, just on the conference and a lot of the speakers and things that are going to be interesting.
Heck yeah, that'll be good. We got to do that.
Uh-huh.
All right, people.
All right, over and out. Everybody enjoy your day and live in the present. And God bless you all.
Have a great week and do the right thing. See ya.
Adios.
Good stuff, Crash. Way to bring that site to the table, bro.
Yeah. It's the way that these wallets and these new projects are connecting to them is not something I ever imagined. I like it.
What do you mean?
Well, the Zum wallet and the XRP, it's all decentralized. It's easy.
Yeah.
That was pretty smooth. Some of the stuff I did today.
That's cool. Yeah, I got to check it out. Well, that's why the head tech at XRP has said they've kind of alluded to the point that these exchanges are going to kind of go away, where your centralized exchanges are not going to be necessary when you're liquidating or moving or swapping. You're just going to swap and move as you want. Boom.
Yeah.
know?
They're only going to be good for onboarding.
Yeah, and the fees.
And why even buy cryptocurrencies? Just go with, they're going to be reduced to stable coins. People are going to move their fiat into stable coins, and they're going to move them to a DEX and swap them to something else.
Yeah, and pretty soon you're going to be able to spend your stable coins. And that's coming. So it's gonna, and your fees are gonna be so minimal, no one's really gonna care because it's just. I mean, I'm fine with people making a little bit of a fee to do whatever. I think everyone is. It's no one's trying to do something for free. They just don't want to get gouged.
Yeah, and there's all these just new ways of creating revenue, like, a lot of what exchanges did I hear about today that there are no fee exchanges, like Robinhood.
Right.
And this is coming to the Coinbases and the Geminis, and they're going to be forced to go to no fee, no transaction fee.
Yeah, but the dirty little secret about those is then they sell all your information because they make you KYC, and then now we're selling all your information. That's what shouldn't be done.
Yeah.
So it's not really free, It's not like a DEX. Because you're giving all your info. So, yeah, fascinating world.
I mean, whoever can put together the best educational information on people learning to protect all their personal identification. And, well, that's like that global ID, right? Isn't that what that is? Where you kind of have all your personal information in one place, and then they can just verify it without sharing it with everybody.
Yeah, like PayString is that. That's where that basically is that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, is that a publicly traded company?
It's not traded. I think it's a private company, but it's out there, and I don't know. We gotta look into that.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge.
Because everyone struggles with logging in for create your account. Log in. Where's your password?
Oh my gosh, it's so stressful.
If you do anything, it's like, okay, you're just hamstrung by this
stuff. I remember when I went to Texas, I was so frustrated because all I wanted to do was go to the university recreational swimming pool, and I had to do